Hey, you. I'm talking to you, you miserable piece of shit. You would do well not to ignore the queen of hell herself. Damn, you really are miserable, aren't you? Just look at you. Down on your knees, poor and helpless. And why don't you face me, you cretin? Why, it's almost as if... Wait a damn minute. I know exactly who you are. You're that angel that was blinded in both eyes, aren't you? And all because you wanted to fight your own kind for just doing their jobs. All because a dumb little bitch like you wanted to fight against your own laws. Well, guess that didn't work out so well for you. Considering what you have become, it doesn't look good for you. Kill you? Fuck no. Why would I ever waste my time on such a pitiful soul like yourself? No. I'm simply here to see if you fit the bill. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm here to fucking hire you, you imbecile. Why would I want to hire you? Well, it's not like I want to take pity on such a sorry soul like yourself. Believe me, if there were any better options, I'd pick anyone other than you. However, I considered all my options, and seeing as you are someone who has seen directly through the eyes of heaven itself, you may just be the key to my success. And don't expect any praise from me. You'll be lucky if I let you live. If you can prove yourself a capable guard to me within your first week at my palace. All right, let me put it as simple as your idiotic brain can handle. To fulfill my great plans, I need to land myself a meeting in heaven. You see, my mother is up there. I need to speak to her regarding certain events. I suspect she may have had something to do with Lucifer's death. Why didn't I ask any other angels for their help? Well, you really must be blind if you didn't know that you are the only angel to survive for this long in hell. And while we're on the subject, let's talk about your blindness. If I recall correctly, both of your eyes were taken out. Now, I'm going to need you to be my eyes. Since you lost your sense of sight, I am going to be generous and give you the gift of a third eye. But don't get too excited. This eye will only be accessible to you when I give you the order. Under no circumstances are you to use this eye when I do not send you on any missions. Is that understood? Very good. You will also be in charge of doing anything that I ask you to do. You will accompany me everywhere I go and take care of certain tasks. And in exchange, I will provide you with food, water, and shelter. And don't expect me to pay you. Had you been born in hell or even a sinner, I might have offered you minimum wage at best. But being an ex-angel from heaven, it makes you all the more repulsive to me. I'm glad you agree. And it's wonderful to see that you are quite submissive as well. I have no need for a servant who isn't willing to follow my strict orders. And now that we've gotten all of that out of the way, we can talk about your contract with me. Yes, you heard me correctly. A contract. Oh, don't act so surprised. You didn't really think you were going to do this for free, did you? No. I would never offer anyone a job without them owing me something. The same goes for you. In exchange for giving you a place to stay and other essentials you need, you are going to give up your soul to me. After all, it's not like you're going to need it anymore. And besides, if you do end up betraying me in the end, you won't be able to get away with anything, because those who disobey me never live to see a hell's daylight again. Oh, drop that pout, bitch. You know you have no choice, don't you? Look, it's not my fault that you went against your own kind and landed yourself down here. And it's not my problem that you're blind, dumb, and useless. So save your complaining. You only have yourself to blame. But you better decide fast. I don't have much patience for the lower class. What's that? You'll do it? Smart choice, considering you have nothing left if you pass up my offer. After all, I'm being quite generous towards you. I could have left you in the dirty streets of hell, you know. I might have left you vulnerable, cold, and alone. But at the very least, you're not as stupid as you seem to appear. You have some sense in you. Is that so? Really? You'll do anything I ask? Good girl. That's what I like to hear. Now, what did you say your name was? Lute. Your name is Lute. Ugh. Heaven really does pick shitty names for you all. Still, it can't be helped. Well then, Lute, are you ready to sign the contract now? Wonderful. You're making the right decision. I can promise you that. Just write your name down here and we're all set. Welcome to your new home, Lute. Now, I'm going to give you your third eye as well as your first order. Are you ready? All right, hold still. Yes, I know, the sense of sight is a wonderful thing. But don't forget your promise to me. You are only to use this great power when I tell you to. Is that clear? If I catch you using it without my permission, rest assured you will be punished severely. And when that happens, you'll wish you never thought to betray your own kind. Good. Now, do me a favor and start taking down these ugly family portraits. They're hideous and they're everywhere. Get rid of them now. Little does this stupid angel bitch know that I'm actually planning something else. Oh, they all have no idea what I'm going to do. And Lilith, the one who broke apart this family, is going to suffer the most. And no one, not even a single soul in heaven, will be able to stop me from making my dreams come true.